Welcome. In this video, we're going to learn to distinguish what is considered usual and what's considered unusual. So the final exam scores for a particular university statistics course have a mean of 76 and a standard deviation of 8.2. Is a score of 95 on this exam unusual? What about a score of 90? So in order to answer this question, let's recall the empirical rule. And to do so, I went ahead and sketched out a bell curve. And on this curve, this would be my mean. And here's 1, 2, 3 standard deviations away from my mean, or above the mean. And here's 1, 2, 3 standard deviations below the mean. And so how is this denoted? This would be mu plus sigma. This one here would be mu plus 2 sigma. And this one here would be mu plus 3 sigma. On the left, we can label these similarly. This one here is mu minus sigma. Here I have mu minus 2 sigma. And then finally, mu minus 3 sigma. And according to the empirical rule, the majority of the data is going to be within 2 standard deviations from my mean. So that would be in this space here. So about 95%, in fact, of our data should fall within this portion of the bell curve. So let's compute, given that our mean is 76 and our standard deviation is 8.2, let's go ahead and compute 2 standard deviations above and below the mean. So we want the mean minus 2 standard deviations and the mean plus 2 standard deviations. So 76 minus 2 times 8.2 and 76 plus 2 times 8.2. So here we get 59.6 and here we get 92.4. This tells me that our usual scores are somewhere between these two values. And anything in this direction or this direction, these are unusual values. Okay, so let's take a look. A score of 95 would be around here somewhere. So 95 is unusual. And for my own sake, I'm going to move this here to this side, closer to the blue mark here. And now let's take a look at the other score. So a score of 90, well, that would be around here somewhere. So a score of 90 would be considered usual.